I would say that as we look at wind and solar, which are only available when the wind is blowing and the sun is shining, there's a huge number of technologies and new ways of operating the power system that can deliver that electricity just as reliably and as regularly as what are sort of traditionally base load dispatched power plants like nuclear or coal. So I guess I would just say, starting there, it is absolutely possible to put together a portfolio of zero carbon resources that looks many different ways and delivers electricity reliably. So then looking at cost comparisons, I think it's been really interesting to see some of the very exciting technology neutral auctions that have been happening across the United States and in other parts of the world over the last few years, especially as coal plants have started to retire. We're seeing some numbers that I think are kind of nuts, honestly, not just for solar coming in or wind coming in, which are extremely low cost and have come down. Let's see, solar is 90% cheaper than it was 10 years ago. Wind is 70% cheaper. Batteries are 80% cheaper than they were. But that's kind of the key point to here, especially in this context of dispatchability and balancing the grid. Solar plus storage and wind plus storage in some of the most recent auctions are coming in at costs that are below the ongoing operating costs of existing coal plants. And that's just a crazy time if you think about it in a system that has traditionally moved very slowly. It's a pretty amazing moment. And we've seen the evidence of this. These are just the most recent auction results, but this has been kind of an inexorable decline over the last decade, and we're seeing more and more renewable energy capacity get built here in the United States as a result of that.